Hello everyone, I welcome you all in our classes online, Bridge to Success, Grade 7. Unit 7, Health, Food and Exercise. Today I am going to present and explain all the coursebook and workbook activities in Unit 7, Lesson 1, A Balanced Diet. I hope you enjoy the class, and if you are ready, let's begin. First of all, what do you think a balanced diet means? Balanced diet, think about it for a while. Look at all these food types. We have bread, we have cereals, we have fruit, vegetables, meat, cake, cheese. Now, I think you know the answer. A balanced diet means eating a variety of food. Look, a variety of food, different food types. Variety means different food types needed to keep the body healthy. We shouldn't eat only one type of food like bread all the time. No, we shouldn't eat meat all the time. We shouldn't eat a lot of pasta, for example. No, we should try to give our body the needed types of food from all food types. First, let's read some information about food groups. It's the main reading in our lesson today. We are going to read the information below to answer this question: why is the title Food for Life? We have different food groups. First, protein is used to build our bodies and to make them strong. Please try to focus on these two words. Protein helps our bodies strong. It can be found in meat, fish, eggs, nuts, and pulses. So if you need your body to be strong, you have to eat plenty of meat, fish, eggs, nuts, and pulses. The second food group is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give us energy and can be found in bread, pasta, and rice. For example, if you need energy, eat carbohydrates. The third food group, fat. Our bodies need fat to keep us warm. So, fat helps our bodies to be warm and also to protect us. The fourth food group is sugar. Sugar gives us quick energy. Look at the difference between carbohydrates, which give us energy. Sugar gives us quick energy. Sugar is important, but we should try to eat it in natural products. We don't eat a lot of sweets and cakes and tell to ourselves that sugar is important in our body. Yes, sugar is important, but we have to try to eat it in natural products like fruit and honey. What about vitamins? Vitamins are divided into groups. We have 5 different groups of vitamins. We have vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin E. Vitamins keep our body healthy. So vitamins, healthy. Minerals such as iron and calcium. We have many minerals, but today we are going to focus on iron and calcium. These are two examples of minerals, and all minerals are very important for our health. For example, iron is important for our blood, and calcium is very important for our teeth and bones. Let's move to the second part of the reading. Our reading, food, information about food groups. Here it's very important to get the right balance in your diet. Like we have mentioned, we have 5 food groups. How much of each group should we eat? For example, you need to eat plenty of fruit and vegetables. Look at fruit and vegetables. It's about half of our diet. So half of our diet should be fruit and vegetables because they are very important and they contain vitamins and minerals. What about protein? Group D. You don't need to eat large amount of protein. Only enough protein to keep your body strong. So you don't need to eat large amount of protein, but you need to eat enough to keep your body strong. What about carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are very important and they give our bodies energy. But again, you don't need to eat a large quantity of carbohydrates. Don't eat a lot of bread, a lot of pasta. No, just small quantity to give your body energy. What about the other two groups, sugar and fat? Most people in their normal daily lives only need a little sugar and fat. So from group B and C, only eat a little quantity of these groups. For activity 2, we have to look at the picture and answer these 3 questions. How many food groups can you see? Like I mentioned, we can see 5 food groups. Group A, Group B, C, D, and E. Which foods contain the following? Which group of these contain protein, carbohydrates, fat, sugar, vitamins, and minerals in one group? For protein, we have group D, fish, meat, chicken, eggs, here in group D. So the food group D is protein. Carbohydrates, A, bread. All types of bread contain carbohydrates. Fat, group B. You can eat little cheese. All types of cheese contain fat. Sugar, of course, it's obvious, it's group C. All types of sweets. Cakes, but the healthy ones are honey and fruit. And vitamins and minerals, here group C. Look at the portion of this diagram. The large part of our diet should be vegetables and fruit. The second question, which food group in the picture do we need to eat most of? Like I mentioned, if we have a look at the diagram, we notice that we need to eat most of fruit and vegetables. Why? Why are vegetables and fruit so important in our diet? Because you need to eat more of this group because they contain vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals help our bodies to keep healthy. In the first activity in our workbook, a balanced diet, we should complete this sentence so that they are true for you. You have to complete the sentence and write complete sentence about you, your preference, what do you like and what you don't like, what you eat and what you never eat. Start. My favorite fruit is, of course I'm going to write this sentence about myself, but you can change the types of food and vegetables as your preference. My favorite fruit is mango. That's for me. You can say my favorite fruit is orange, or my favorite fruit is banana, whatever fruit you like. My favorite vegetables are cucumbers. Also, you can change it to any vegetables you like. I don't like papaya. I never eat sushi. My parents say I should eat more dairy products. Dairy products, we mean milk, cheese, any products come from milk. We call them dairy products. And my favorite meal is fish and chips. Like I mentioned, these information are my preferences. You have to change them according to your preference. Now we have finished activity 1 in our workbook and we have completed the sentence. Let's move to activity 2. We are going to make sentence giving correct information using the words from the 2 columns. About protein, carbohydrates, fat, sugar, vitamins, iron, and calcium. We are going to match these food groups with the information in column 2 to make complete sentence. Protein, like I have mentioned, protein is responsible for growing our bodies and make them strong. So protein is used to build our bodies and to make them strong. Build and strong protein. Try to memorize these key words. Once you find protein or you want to talk about protein, remember protein is responsible for building our bodies and making them strong. What about carbohydrates? Carbohydrates, the key words that relate to carbohydrates, energy. So carbohydrates give us energy. So carbohydrates, energy. Focus on these two words. What about fat? Fat keeps us warm. So fat is responsible for keeping our bodies warm. What about sugar? Gives us quick energy. Quick energy. Notice the difference between here. For carbohydrates give our bodies energy, but sugar gives our bodies quick energy. Vitamins, we have many kinds of vitamins or many groups of vitamins. So vitamins are divided into groups. We have vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, D, and E. Iron and calcium are minerals. Minerals are very important to keep us healthy. Iron is responsible for or important for our blood. So iron, blood. And calcium is important for our teeth and bones. Our teeth and bones need calcium. Our blood needs iron. And vitamins are divided into 5 groups. Sugar, quick energy. Fat, warm. Carbohydrates, energy. Protein, build our bodies and make them strong. Now we have finished activity 2 in our workbook. Unit 7, health, food and exercise. In activity 3, we are going to write the answers to the questions. Here we have some questions about the same food groups. Which group it can be found in oil, butter and cheese? Oil, butter and cheese, they all contain fat. 2. It can be found in meat, fish, eggs, pulses and nuts. All these food types contain protein. What can be found in bread, rice and pasta? It starts with the letter C. Of course, I'm sure that you know it now, carbohydrates. 4. You find a lot of it in sweets, cakes. Look, sweets and cakes that you buy, but it's better to eat in natural products. So you can find this food group in sweets and cakes, but we prefer or it's better for you to eat this food group in natural products like fruit and honey, and it starts with the letter S. Sugar. 5. We need them to keep our body healthy. They are in fruit and vegetables and other foods. Keep our body healthy. Sunshine is also a good source of one of them. As you know, sunshine is a source of vitamin D. So, which group help to keep our body healthy? Starts with the letter V, vitamins. 6. They are also important to keep our body healthy. Examples, iron and calcium. Iron and calcium are minerals. Now we have finished activity 3 in our workbook. We have answered the questions about different food groups. Thank you all for listening to this class. I hope you have enjoyed and learned about food groups. See you in next classes. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.